over the past years, a lot of designers designed various products, and based on their utilities or based on actually their safety metrics, some of them got banned and some of them actually people didn't really care about that. But anyhow, today we're gonna look into hundred year of banned fashion. So let's see what's the video all about and go. 1910s. Okay, so we had egret feathers were all the rage, but their popularity led to overkilling and near extinction. Egret feather, I don't know who egret is. I think it's a bird or something. In 1980, the Migratory Bird Treaty Act was enacted, declaring the protection of the birds a national interest. Straw hats with decorative flowers replaced those with feathers. Okay. Then the next one we have in 1920s, bathing suits. Patrolmen would measure to see if the bathing suit was a proper length standards, no more than 6. Okay. In 1907, Australian swimmer was arrested for exposing too much skin on a beach in Boston. I don't think that would be a problem in nowadays. And in 1930s, we have shorts were considered so scandalous for women they were banned in certain cities. God damn, shorts were banned. Almost PA banned. And now, let's not even talk about shorts. 1940s, we had during World War II, nylon was rationed and used to make parachutes and bomber dresses were made. Okay, so you can't use nylon. Makes sense. In 1950s, wait, that looks like a man. That looks like a man. So in 1954, anti-cross-dressing or dress not laws were lifted for women but remained for men. So women could wear men's clothes, but men can't wear women's clothes. I think men shouldn't wear women's clothes. But like, what the hell is that? Police harassment fueled by this law sparked LGBTQ political activism in the early 50s. Historically, wearing pants had been considered inappropriate. For women, she became the first woman to wear trousers on the Congress floor. Women were not officially allowed to wear trousers on the US Senate until 1993. Interesting. 1970s. A form of protest, so you wouldn't allow to wear the US. Okay. I mean, that's against the law, makes sense. In 80s, we got distressed jeans, including acid wash and samples, were everywhere in the 80s. The process for creating such was harsh chemical and dust particles. It still is. The fight to globally ban this process continues today. But it didn't really get banned. So. 1990s, counterfeit accessories rise in popularity, especially designer handbags. I mean, it still is. You can ban it, but you can't really ban it because... But at the same time, as Virgil said, I think the most kind of like success you could be seen, like if you're a designer or if you have a label, you're successful once you start seeing your counterfeits, because then that means that your product is actually good. 2000s, they cut low-cut saggy bottoms or high-cut thongs were on trend. Okay. Yeah, I think it went out of fashion. Louisiana, instant exposure of, okay, undergarments, okay. I had these. I literally had these. So these were slap bracelets were banned in schools due to student injustice, but they are kind of like a scale or a ruler, however, whatever you guys call it. And that ruler could actually flap and become a wristband. I remember these. I remember having these. Yeah, these actually went nowhere. Like I've never seen them. 2010s, cruelty-free fashion is an important social concern. The largest in the US banned for sale. I mean, fox fur is a great. No, actually, I'm gonna disagree on that because no, fur isn't banned. You can see fur everywhere and you can buy fur everywhere. But yeah. Interesting. That's kind of like interesting perspective of seeing like what the history of fashion been. There are definitely a couple of articles which are questionable, like the ban on fur. I mean, that never really happened. But there are other as well which I agree with, like such as chemical washing of the distressed jeans, because, and the other thing is the cross dressing for men. I don't think it should be unbanned. It should remain banned. A man should dress like men, and women should dress like women. Um, but yeah, I like the video. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll catch you in the next one.